So you're looking to use Kajabi and you're trying to figure out, is this platform really an all-in-one platform? Can I do everything I need to do to run my business? Well, in today's video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes to see if Kajabi can really be an all-in-one platform for you, especially if you are a coach or creator creating online courses, coaching, or memberships, or have digital products that you want to share with the world. You want to see, is this really going to be a right fit? So let's go ahead and jump behind the scenes and see if Kajabi is really an all-in-one platform and can help you in your coaching or creator business. Let's do this. Hey there, Brittany here, and welcome to the Template Society channel, where we help you to save time, save money, and save yourself headaches by using templates. Now, before we dive into today's video, where I'm going to walk you behind the scenes to see if Kajabi is truly an all-in-one platform and can really help you as a coach or creator, I want you to check out a special extended trial that I have for Kajabi if you believe it might be a good fit for you. So Kajabi usually offers a 14-day trial, and I have a 30-day trial. Plus, I have exclusive bonuses and templates and so much more that will help you to get on this platform and make it as easy as possible for you to succeed. So go ahead and check it out in the description below. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Okay, let's jump behind the scenes and see, is Kajabi really an all-in-one platform? Okay, so I'm currently in Kajabi right now, and as you can see, Kajabi does offer a ton of different things. So we're going to walk through, see if this is a good fit, and really see all the things it has to offer. Okay, so first things first is let's look at the products that you can have on Kajabi. Again, Kajabi is really a platform for coaches and creators and people who are looking to have digital products such as online courses, memberships, templates, coaching programs, newsletters that are paid, podcasts, and things along those lines. So here are the products that Kajabi has to offer. So you can see it offers courses. The great thing about courses is that you can have an online course teaching someone about a specific thing, and you can have tons of students come in and learn from you. You can also have coaching programs. Maybe you are doing one-to-one coaching, or you are doing group coaching, where you can set that up in Kajabi and have a scheduler and so much more to make this process a heck of a lot easier versus just jumping on Zoom trying to host a coaching program. Also, you can have things called communities. Communities is very similar to having a Facebook group or having something like a Mighty Network, and being able to really connect with your audience through a community aspect. So you have feeds, challenges, you can have live events in there, and so much more. Also, there are podcast features that you can have on Kajabi. So maybe you're looking to have a free or paid podcast where you are going to be sharing information, whether it's video and audio or just audio, but you can share this with your audience and you can make it free or paid or even like a behind the scenes type of product. There's newsletters. So some people like to do paid newsletters. Then there is downloads. So downloads will allow you to sell some sort of digital product template. So maybe you are selling a PDF, or maybe you're selling website templates, or you are selling guides. This is a great way for you to be able to upload this particular PDF or guide or whatever type of template it may be, or downloadable. And then after purchase, someone can easily access their downloadable product. So Kajabi offers a ton of different options when it comes to products per se. So depending on what you're looking to achieve, what you're looking to have, you can host all different types of products in this one platform. Now, let's go ahead and look at something called websites. So websites is a really great feature that Kajabi has. So you don't have to jump on platforms like WordPress, Squarespace, or some of the other great platforms that are out there. You can really keep this all in one place. So if you are looking to create a website, Kajabi provides you with a ton of templates to get started with. They try to make this process as easy as possible so you don't have to really start from scratch. And then also there are templates out there. I sell templates to make this process a heck of a lot easier. So if you ever want to check out already designed for you templates outside of what Kajabi has to offer, you can. So let's go ahead and just look at some different templates. So you can basically go to where it says browse templates in Kajabi, And Kajabi is going to offer you a few different designs that they have already created for free. There's no additional cost to it. And you can get started with one of those designs. So let's just look at this one. Let me click on it and let's see what it looks like. It will give you a preview. So you can get an idea of what it has to offer and just know that you can add on more features. You can add on more sections and things along those lines to really customize this and make it your own. So if I were to move forward, I'd hit add to save templates. Now, I just want to show you some cool things that I have just done for my own business, and you can see how you can really customize your templates to be what it is you would like. So here is a template. Let's just take a peek at this one. So here's a template. I called this one Libby. So you can customize this, make it your own, add just different images, different colors. You can see that this is not necessarily one of the templates that Kajabi has provided, but you are able to go in. They make it so easy for you to make your websites and so much more. So just some things that you can do and play around with to really make it not look so like a template from Kajabi. You can customize this. Now, I want to show you just behind the scenes how easy it is to actually edit a website. So Kajabi has something called elements in their sections, and in their elements, it has change text, change image, change custom code if there is any. And so all you have to do is hover over a section and you can start changing the text. You can hover over an image if there is one and start changing the image by going to background or wherever that image may be found. If I were to hover over this section, there is a form. So it's going to show me the form in the image. I can just hover over the sections I'm looking to change and begin to upload them or replace the copy or even change the colors. So Kajabi tries to make it as simple as possible for people who are not necessarily web designers to be able to get up and running in no time. Okay, so now that you had a chance to check out the websites that Kajabi has to offer, let's go ahead and look at something called landing pages. So landing pages are going to be standalone pages that you might use in your business for sales funnels. They might be a sales page that you might use it for. You might even use landing pages for coaching and so much more. You can use landing pages for a lot of different things. I even like to use websites as landing pages because they are standalone and I can make them my own versus having to start from some sort of template from Kajabi. So ultimately, you can use this for funnels. You can use this for, again, standalone pages that you might want to share with people. And this makes it so much easier for you to not have to go and get things like a funnel platform or having to go and use some sort of landing page platform just to be able to create this. So you can do it all in one. Now, I want to just show you some of the cool things that you can do within this particular platform. So you can really customize this to your liking, very similar to the website features where you can go and quickly edit elements. But here are just some cool things that I have been able to create on this platform and make it not look like it is just some generic template. So ultimately, again, very similar to the website side of things, you can really customize this and make it your own. And again, this is just one of my templates, and ultimately you can, use Kajabi's templates. Now, let's go ahead and look at what Kajabi has to offer in terms of templates. And again, you can use other people's templates if you find that what you're looking at on Kajabi is just not a fit, or you can even start from scratch and build your own. So let's go to new landing pages. When I click on new landing pages, here's what Kajabi has to offer. You can start from scratch. They also have a lead generation page wizard. So that's something if you're looking to use this as a lead generation, they'll help you walk through that process. And then they have some other pages. So let's get more to the design. These are more of the basics if you want to kind of plug in your own design. And then they have podcast pages. They have link in bio pages. They have thank you pages. There is just tons of different pages. So all you have to do is click view more and you can see all the pages Kajabi has to offer. You will see they have kind of a theme going on. So if you pick the specific website theme, you will be able to find the matching landing pages to go with it. So you can really keep your brand and your design consistent. So that makes it easier for you to not have to start from scratch and really try to customize everything to make it look the same as maybe your website. They have some coming soon pages. They have opt-in pages. The list goes on, policy pages. So ultimately, if you don't see what you're looking for, you can start from scratch, or you can check out templates and make your life a heck of a lot easier if you, again, are not finding what you're looking for. You can always go and hire someone to come and help you with Kajabi, but I do believe if you are just getting started, come and check it out first, see if it's a good fit for you, and check out some of the templates, see if it's something that you are capable of doing, if it is a good use of your time, and ultimately plug in your copy, your imagery, and see if you can really make this really work for your brand without having to go and hire a ton of people to build this out for you. Kajabi tries to make it to where you can do it yourself, or easily, if you do decide to hire someone, they can do it in a short period of time. Okay, so now that we have checked that out, let's also look at the blog section. So Kajabi does allow you to have a blog. So your blog is going to either be on your website, your standalone pages, wherever you choose to host it. But ultimately, you can plug in copy in about a specific topic. And this is a really great way for you to build SEO for your website if you are using Kajabi for a website. This is a great way for you to connect with your audience, provide valuable information, and be able to really connect in terms of SEO and share more of the topic you're looking to share with the world. So Kajabi provides this option, allows you to do some SEO and sharing. They try to keep it as simple as possible. This is not necessarily made for someone who wants to bust out and do a ton of coding. This is made for someone who says, I am not as tech savvy. I'm not a full-on designer. I just need to be able to do what I need to do in order to get this done and make it look professional. So that's how I look at this platform. So you can plug in all your details and then you have a full-on platform. So let's just take a preview. Again, you can customize this more to your design, but ultimately, here is just a quick preview. You have a clear understanding that now you can actually host your full website, your landing pages, and your blog all in one place. You don't have to jump to multiple places. You can have checkouts on here. You can have payments, offers. You can get paid out on this particular platform if you use Kajabi as a payment. You can use Stripe or PayPal. You can also send invoices, have coupons, and have affiliate programs in this particular platform. So now what I want to do is jump to the marketing. So again, to make Kajabi just really an all-in-one platform, what can it really do outside of just making landing pages and websites and products? How can this really be an all-in-one platform? Well, the marketing features really help this to make it all in one because you don't have to jump on so many other platforms to achieve this. So in the marketing section, you are able to do email campaigns. It's not necessarily incoming emails, it's outbound emails that go out to your audience, such as newsletters, or maybe you have email sequences that take place behind the scenes for funnels, or maybe you have an event that's going to take place, and as someone registers for something, they will get automatic emails and it will trigger based on your upcoming event date. So there is email marketing in here. And the great part about email marketing is that when you are basically getting started with it, they have a couple of options, but they try to make it as simple as possible. So you're not confused trying to figure out how do I win and succeed with email. So they have broadcast, which is your live broadcast that goes out to your audience as a live email. So this is the email that once you hit send, it goes out to your audience, or if you schedule it, it goes out at the scheduled time. So with the different designs that they have with it, you can have just a blank type of email, or you can go to new email campaign. Let's go ahead and go to email broadcast, continue, and you can choose from some of the different templates that Kajabi has already created. So you can save your own templates if you would like, and then you can have your different templates from Kajabi, and you can choose from some of these different templates to use for your email. Again, you can start with a blank slate where if you don't want to send anything specific, you want it to be more simple text, you can always click on something like simple text, or again, you can really customize this to your brand and your business. So here's just an example of me customizing something and making it more on brand to a template. Okay, so now that you've seen that, let's go ahead and hop back and look at the sequences. So, sequences, again, this is where you are going to be sending emails to people that might go in a specific order. So, if you are sending out a funnel or you have a funnel set up and you have emails behind the scenes that are triggering to your audience, and maybe they go out one day at a time, ultimately that's going to fall in the sequence area. So you can create different sequences that will connect with your audience. You can share over time and ultimately build a long lasting relationship. So the great thing about a sequence is it allows you to send emails and automation. You don't have to sit and schedule out your email every single day. You can have this already set up in advance, and anyone who enters into this particular email sequence through a funnel, an opt-in, all that great stuff, then ultimately they are going to receive their emails at their specific time. So now that you have had a chance to see the email campaigns, let's look at funnels. So funnels is a really great way for you to build your audience in your business. It's automation. It helps people to be able to connect with what it is you have to offer and then have a back-end system such as the email sequences and all that great stuff to really take place behind the scenes. So let's go ahead and hit get started and look at all of the different types of funnels that Kajabi has to offer. So they have one that's called a waitlist coming soon funnel. They have a freebie funnel. And then they have a sales page funnel, a product launch funnel, a Zoom webinar funnel, a free book funnel, a coaching campaign funnel, a simple sales page funnel. And then you can make your own funnels if you would like. I love making my own funnels, but if you aren't familiar with funnels, then ultimately it's great to start with the blueprint that Kajabi has to offer. So if you want to kind of see what that funnel looks like, you can hit see more, and then they will give you a quick video as well as just a quick overview that it's an opt-in and then an email. Now, the great part about this is that you can do the see more, but you can have Kajabi build out the blueprint of how this funnel is going to work. So let's just look at a funnel to see how we can make this work. So show me more. This will be 3 pages, 3 emails, and a thank you page. So let's go ahead and hit create for this coaching campaign funnel. We're going to plug in a funnel name, coaching test, create funnel. And now what Kajabi is doing is it's building out the funnel for you. So you don't have to necessarily think through, how do I make this funnel work? How do I make it all connect? It's connecting it for you. So here is the sales page, and then the 3 emails that will trigger automatically behind the scenes, and then the thank you page. So how we would go about this to start editing it, we can click on the page we're looking to edit and start editing the information. And same thing with the emails. We would click on the emails that we're looking to edit. This is what Kajabi has given. It's just kind of an AI outline. You don't have to use this exact method that they have, but they want to make it easy for you to not have to guess. So schedule your call, and they already have some pre-written copy for you, and you don't have to necessarily start from scratch. It helps to give you an idea of what to do and come and fill this in. Now, the great thing is it's already connected. You don't have to sit and try to connect the dots and make it all work. It is already connected. So it makes it easy for you to be able to get your funnel up and going in no time. Okay, so now that you've had a chance to check out funnels, let's talk about automation. There is tons of automation that you can do in Kajabi. So let's go ahead and go to new automation. When someone completes a assessment, if someone gets a certificate, if there's a tag added, or if there's an email that goes out, or if there's an event that takes place, or someone has been inactive for a certain amount of days, or someone purchased a product, list goes on and on. There are several different automations you can do. Depending on what plan you are on, there are more advanced automations, but ultimately the most of the plans have exactly what you need in order to get started and really advance your way if needed. Okay, So now that you had a chance to see that, let's look at events. Events is when you are going to be hosting something like a webinar or some sort of live workshop where you are going to host it on a specific day at a specific time. And this event is going to require a countdown to this particular time frame. So you can host an event and plug in your new event. When is it going to take place? Let's just say webinar. When is it going to take place? It's going to take place tomorrow. Let's hit apply. And now what's going to happen? You can put in the right time zone. Is this going to be a repeat event? If not, hit save. And now what's going to take place is I can add in emails to this automation. So if there needs to be an email after someone registers for this event, I can add this in here. I can do that by going to add email. If there needs to be something that takes place after the event has happened, I can add that in there as well. So this is a great way for you to really keep up with your follow up before they join your upcoming event and following up after your post follow up after they have joined your event, just to really make sure that you have touched all touch points to make sure that you've connected with your audience, did what you needed to do. And if you're selling something, you can promote that particular product after you have gone through the actual event. So this is a cool way to keep up with all your stuff without having to jump on some of the other event platforms and webinar platforms out there where they send out the emails for you and it's all designated and based off of the time frame of your event. Okay, so let's go to forms because forms is another thing. You can create forms. Let's just go to a new form real quick. Let's just test one out. Okay, so great part about forms is you can have a double opt-in or you can even do a single opt-in. You can also collect additional information. So maybe you want to have them confirm after they have opted in, depending on where you live, especially too. That makes a big difference. Form fields, you can collect as much information as needed. So you might want to collect name, email, but maybe you want to collect more information. Kajabi has some options, or you can create your own. You can also add an automation after someone has opted into something, which allows you to, again, have email sequences that take place or send them to a new page, all of that great stuff. So once you've done that, there's some other things you can do. You can have notifications that go to you or your team after someone has opted in. You can also have it go to a third-party email platform if you need it to. However, I'm showing you how Kajabi can do it all, so you don't have to do all of that. And then you can also send them to a custom thank you page. So once you're done, you always hit save. Now let's go to contacts. Contacts is a really great way for you to kind of have some sort of CRM. I just want you to know it is not a full-on CRM like HubSpot or some of the other platforms out there. So Contacts is a really great way for you to see what's happening behind the scenes with your students, people who might have opted into your different forms, and so much more. Okay, so let's go to this particular contact, which is just me signing up for my own stuff to test it out. So let's go to open full profile. Again, it is not completely a HubSpot type of CRM, but the great thing is you can see life cycle. Okay, this person has been on my list for the last 3 years. They have opted into this particular lead magnet. This email has been sent to them. You can learn more about your customer and see what they have participated in, what they have purchased, and so much more. You can also get info. So when did they join? Did they subscribe? All that great stuff. Have they purchased anything? What products do they have? If they have purchased any products, you will be able to see their progress and see if they're actually interacting with your courses, your coaching program, your memberships, all of that good stuff. And then you can add notes about your customer. So maybe you had a customer email you a question about something and you want to just keep up with that. You can add that note in here. Also, there's some other things you can do to help make your customer's journey a lot easier. If for any reason they're having any trouble accessing their logins, you can be able to go to more actions and send them a new login. If they are having trouble accessing their product and you know they purchased it, you can always grant them access to that particular product. If you need to delete the contact, you're more than welcome to. If you need to add tags to them, you can do that, or even edit their details. It makes it a lot easier for you to be able to assist them behind the scenes if needed. Now let's go to Insights. Insights is where you are going to have a better understanding of your contacts, your customers, your subscriber engagement, and also who is subscribed and unsubscribed. Since this is my test account, You're not going to see any numbers here, but this is a great way for you to be able to keep up with what's happening behind the scenes with your business and your customers. Now, let's go to assessments. Assessments is also known as quizzes. So ultimately, you can have quizzes and assessments in your business. If you want to have a quiz in your course or coaching program, you're going to set that up in a different place, but you can also set up an assessment here. And this allows you to be able to grade assessments, give certificates based off of the grade, and so much more. Okay, now let's go to analytics. Analytics allows you to see what's happening in your business. You want to know how many people have purchased in the last 30 days, what's your gross revenue, net revenue. They are improving this section and really including way more information over the next couple of weeks, which I'm super excited about. But the really great part is if you do need to see some of these different options like refunds over time, opt-ins, you can go and click on it and learn more about your actual analytics in your business. Now, let's look at Creator Studio. Kajabi wants to make it really simple and easy for you to be able to share your content with the world. So if you are looking to create, just social media videos or grab some of the stuff that you have already created and utilize this to create YouTube videos and so much more, you can do so. So let's just go to create your first product. And basically what you can do is select what you want to create. You can create a video clip, video title, video description, transcript. You can do social media tags, emails, blogs, community, video summary, courses, websites. Woo, the list goes on, right? So here's some options that you can create, and you can either upload or select what you're trying to do. And then Kajabi will ask you some questions and help you to create that. So this is your Creator Studio, and it will help to make your life a lot easier if you're looking to create multiple pieces of content from what you have already created. So Kajabi is doing everything they can to make it easy for the person who is not overly tech savvy or trying to be the next coder. It allows you to be able to create what you need and get it out to your audience and focus on what you do best, which is sharing your expertise with your audience, really connecting with them and helping them to achieve what it is that you are sharing. So check out Kajabi if you are thinking of, just finding a platform that's really all in one. Now, I want to talk about Kajabi's pricing because, again, as we just talked about, is this platform really an all-in-one? And if it is, does this make sense in terms of the cost? So I want to walk through this so you can see if it really is a good fit. So this is the annual, if you decide to go the annual route and pay for the whole year up front. They have the Kickstarter program, which allows you to get one product and have up to 50 landing pages, up to 1,250 marketing emails, and have 250 contacts. This is really great if you're just getting started, you don't have an audience yet, and you're really just trying to build your foundation. And so if that is the case, you can get started with this. And then Basic, I think, is a really great place for people to start. Again, if you think about the cost of all of these different platforms, it is way over $119 or $149 if you go the monthly route. Ultimately, you get 3 products, 10,000 contacts, one website, and you have unlimited landing pages, unlimited marketing emails. That's amazing. So here's the great thing about that. If you go with the Basic, again, Kickstarters are really great if you don't have an audience and you're just getting started. The Kickstarter is excellent for that. But if you do have an audience, but you don't necessarily have a ton of products and you are really only looking to have 3 products or, just one website, all of that good stuff, then the Basic is a really great plan for you. So for $149 a month or $119 per month if you go the annual version, this is great. Because having an email platform, that's going to cost you around $50 by itself, depending on how many contacts you have and what platform you're using. Then if you have a landing page platform for funnels, all that good stuff, that usually costs $97 and more. Then if you are using a website, sometimes websites, depending on what platform you use, can cost $29 all the way up. So that's something in itself. And then if you're going to have your courses, your memberships, your coaching programs, that's a platform in itself. So being able to really utilize this platform for what it is in terms of email marketing, courses, coaching, and being able to really connect with your audience by having opt-ins and landing pages and so much more, This is a great plan to get started with if you were just getting started in terms of you have a little bit of an audience, but not full on, tons of products. So, growth, this is where if you have tons of coaching programs, courses, maybe you have multiple memberships. If you have 15 products, which is what Kajabi calls it, this would be a good plan for you. Very similar to what's taking place on the basic, but just giving you more opportunity in terms of products. And then also you have 25,000 contacts. So if you have more email contacts and more connections, you can have more people within your CRM. Pro. Pro is going to be unlimited. You have 100 products, 100,000 contacts, 3 websites, all that kind of stuff. I've been on Pro for like, I would say about 10 years now. I've been on Pro for 10 years. It allows you to do some customization and coding. Now Kajabi has gotten to a place where you don't need to do all that coding and customization. So depending on how many products you have and what you're needing and how many businesses you are looking to set up in your business, this could be a plan. You get 3 websites, so you get a little bit more than what you get with the Kickstarter, the basic, or the growth. Okay, so figure out what works best for you. Again, I believe that this could be an all-in-one platform, depending on what your needs are. It might not be an all-in-one platform for everyone's needs, but for most creators and coaches that want to really just kind of keep things simple and again, not trying to complicate things and you're not necessarily overly tech savvy, this is a great platform to get on and be able to grow with and so much more. So I definitely want you to check it out, see if it's a good fit for you. Again, I have an extended trial, which is a 30-day trial, plus I have exclusive bonuses and templates to help make this process a heck of a lot easier and help you get up and running in no time. So you can check that out in the description below. And let me know if you have decided to try Kajabi. Is it a good fit for you? Do you like what you're seeing? And is it working for you in your business? I just want to know. And I can't wait to see what you achieve with Kajabi. Okay, I'll see you next time.